Hello everyone, and welcome back to the stream. As always, we are playing Hypixel Skyblock. And we've got a unique event going on. You see on my Dark Island here. Got a unique event going on where the mayor is Mayor Derpy. So one thing we're going to be focusing on is the turbo minions. Minions have double the output, and you gain 50% more skill experience. So we are going to be using these unique abilities to our advantage for the next few days. The mayor has been active for about a day still, but we have 3 more to go. So my plan is, you can see behind me, I have removed all of the minions from my cow farm, and I've converted all 26 of them into melon minions. Here we go. Finally got this island put to use here. It's a little messy. Don't mind the AFK pool here. Don't mind the random chests. It'll all be fixed eventually. But we're doing melon minions because melon minions produce the most farming XP. And of course, I want to level up farming. I'm only farming 23. Well, actually, when I started this, I was farming 22, so I've already gained 1 level. But I like to get my farming level close to 30 if possible near the end of this in 3 days or so. Of course, we want to get our farming level up because of the chance to get double crops, which helps in all of the farms I've built down below. I'm still trying to get gold in potato farming. Speaking of potato farming, I have now got my counter to 4 million potatoes hoed with this. Once I get to 10 million, that's my goal here soon, and 10 million, but it takes a lot of time. Farm 10 million potatoes. And that'll boost the rarity, so this will become a mythic rarity. But yeah, we're trying to level up our farming, and we're going to do that by melon minions. And of course, all of these running plasma buckets, hoppers, enchanted hoppers in most of them. Running the super compactors because we want to get the enchanted melon blocks. These are the ones that give a lot of XP once you take them out of the minion. And then we're running minion expanders because it boosts the speed by an extra 5%. I could put in diamond spreading to try to make a little more cash, but this is all about speed because it's a limited time event. So we're doing a minion expander. We can't do doubles because we got to do the super compactor. So we're only able to put in 1, but we'll do what we can. And then I'm running plasma buckets, which is probably the best I can get in here, minus buying, let me see, hyper catalysts. Oh, it keeps going up. So hyper catalysts, when I looked last night, these were at like 148k each. Now they're 167. So yeah, the price of these have skyrocketed. And the reason why you would want to use these is because it increases the number of drops times 4 for 6 hours. So you would need 4 of them to run an entire day times 3. So I would need 12 per minion times 26, which is a lot. What is that, like over 300? So like if I were to buy instantly a custom amount, what does that come to, like 312? If I were to buy enough hyper catalysts to last this event, It'd be 54 million coins. I should have stocked up way before this event, but plasma buckets, I guess, are the next best thing. 35% speed. Or 4 times drops. 4 times drops from the hyper catalysts are definitely way better. So the strategy here is I've got my pets. I'm running a level 100 rabbit. I actually just got this to level 100, as you can see here. Or rabbit leveled up to level 100. And I unlocked an achievement, friend for life, level up a pet to 100. This is the first pet this is the first pet I've leveled to level 100. So why am I using the rabbit pet? Is for the farming XP boost, because it boosts my farming XP by 30%. So every time I take a melon out of the minion, the farming XP it gives will be boosted by 30%. And then the other good perk is the efficient farming. Farming minions work 30% faster while I'm on my island. So while I'm here on this island, while I'm AFK or building or farming potatoes or whatever, this pet also speeds up farming minions by 30%. So that combined with the plasma bucket would be 65%, 70, plus this would be 70%. So 70% faster. Plus the Derpy Mayor, as you know. Derpy Mayor doubles the output of minions. Hey Ritter, welcome back. Nice to see you join the chat again today. A little bit late to the stream, or I'm a little bit late starting the stream today. It's been a busy morning, but we're rolling now. How you been doing today? Hope everything's going well with you. I'm just explaining my strategy here to try to boost my farming level. You're doing good. That's good to hear. Yeah, so I've got 26 minions. Converted all of my cow minions into melon minions. Got quite a few of them maxed out. 4 of them are level... What is that, level 11? And quite a few of them are level 9. It takes 24 melon blocks to upgrade one from 9 to 11. So I've got enough here to upgrade one more. I guess I should run around and pick some up. Also, the farming minions are complaining because they use more than 5 of 5 because of the mini expanders. Yep, I knew that. The speed isn't affected though. I'm not worried about the range. I'm okay with this little warning being popped up. I'm just have the minion expander in there for that extra 5%, because that 5%, to my knowledge, still works, even if you don't expand their farming level, or not the farming level, the farming surface. So I just have it in there to increase the speed by just a little bit more. One thing I wish I had was the farming crystal, but I don't have high enough pumpkin level. Where is it? Oh, farm crystal, that's what it's called. It increases the speed of nearby farming minions by 10%, so it would boost some of the minions by another 10% speed, but I don't see it. Of course, I have not unlocked this recipe, and auction house, well, you can't even buy it in the auction house, but auction house being down, I can't really get one of these right now, so I'm gonna have to go without. But if I were to boost it even more, getting one of these farm crystals would be the key. It looks nice on the island. You can get someone to craft? Yeah, I guess I could. I have to ask around, see if anybody can make it for me. What does the raw craft cost? Farm crystal. Does it say? Doesn't say how much raw craft cost. 15,360 pumpkins. Only 58,000 coins. Yeah, I don't know anybody to craft it. There is the Hypixel Skyblock Discord server where people craft for people all the time. Is it like an official one? Official Discord that I can like find somewhere? Or is it just run by some random people? Okay, I'll have to look into that when I get off stream. I'll look into that tonight. Unless anybody hops into the chat and they know how to, or they have the crafting recipe unlocked. Wonder if anybody in my guild. I'm the only one online from my guild, so can't ask them to craft. All right, let's run through and just pick up some of these melons. Yeah, like one melon gives me 7,188 farming XP. And I do, of course, have the God Potion on, so I'm getting the farming XP potion as well. Yeah, shoot me an invite and I'll join it. See if anybody's willing to craft for me. See, this is why I'm doing it. Another farming level just by collecting these melons. Leveled up to farming 24. Almost to that 100% chance to get double drops. Yeah, farming 24. I have to verify. Oh, okay, gotcha. I just checked Discord. I saw you messaged me on there. Yeah, I had a busy day this morning. Was a little late to the stream. Oh yeah, farming 16. You'll get there eventually. Yeah, I was thinking maybe I could use this time to really make some bank, cash in on millions and millions of coins, but to me, the farming XP is so much of a time saver, and it'll make me money in the long run doing it this way too, so I decided to convert all the cows to melons. Seems to be working out. And instead of selling these melons, I'm just going to apply them to the minions to upgrade them, just to keep upgrading and upgrading, making them faster and faster. Did I check these already? Yeah, I did. So 50 melons will be enough to upgrade 2 more. Let's see. I forget which ones are which. So these are 11. 11. Also 11. Okay, that one's a 9. 9. 9. Okay, we'll upgrade these then. $10 and $11. $10 and $11. So that takes their speed from 8.65 seconds down to 7 seconds, which is pretty good. Oh, you saw the end of the other stream, saw the cow minions? Yeah, actually, I'll fly up there real quick. I'll show you what I was working on. Here we go. Let me pull out the weather stick and get rid of this rain. So yeah, all my cows were dropping down through here. And they were falling so fast. I was getting so many drops that I could not keep up with emptying this storage. It was filling up so fast, and this is 50 chests. Now, overnight, or actually a couple nights ago off stream, I did empty most of it. Yeah, so this is just kind of where it's just sitting now. But I was messing with some redstone. And this is just a proof of concept, but... Whoa! Trent! Quacker Games! What the $5? Out of nowhere. Fun fact, this is the first tip I've ever received. Thank you, man. Oh, that is amazing. $5? That's incredible. Thanks, man. Holy cow, that's crazy. No problem, man. Keep it up. Hey, I really appreciate that. You're the man. That's really awesome. Just showing off my cow farm here. Proof of concept, of course. So my storage fills up so fast that it would take me an hour to collect it all. And let me just get a piece of dirt here. The redstone in Hypixel Skyblock is really, really weird. So I've kind of rigged this system up. It's a hopper clock into a comparator. It splits the redstone off into a bunch of droppers. The droppers, of course, are funneling the items down from my storage up here into a water stream, which ends up right here above the AFK pool. So when I'm AFKing here, so if I drop this one item in here, see it starts the clock and starts dumping out the items. So I can just AFK here, and instead of emptying my chests, if I just open my inventory, you see down here, it just automatically pumps all the items into my inventory. Yeah, they made it so you can't dupe stuff. Yeah, that makes sense, but I just wish they would just add a little bit more. Just give me a little bit more freedom with redstone, and I wouldn't have to make things so complicated just to collect items. But it would save me a ton of time. Like an hour or two a day just collecting resources from chests is spent. But if I could do some redstone magic kind of like this, and then of course you would run with the personal compactor, which I'm not. I've got something else in there right now for the melons and stuff. But yeah, of course all of this stuff would compact into higher enchanted tiers of items. So just sit here overnight. When you come back in the morning, you have a full inventory of auto-crafted items. Now I gotta pull the dirt out. There we go. Yeah, I had the personal compactor in here. I'll show you. Open up my accessory bag, take out the personal compactor. So I did have a slot. Yeah, it's all full of crops. I did have a slot for both leather and the enchanted raw beef, but I took the beef out and put the enchanted melon in there because I was doing a bunch of crafting for the melon minions down there. I suppose I don't need that in there anymore because I'm just dealing with the melon blocks, but it was nice to have in there. You don't realize how much you use the auction house until it's closed. Yeah. It'll be interesting to see what the economy is like as soon as it opens back up, because people are going to be dumping items in like crazy. So if you were looking for a specific item, you might be able to get one really, really cheap. So kind of scope out the auction house as soon as it comes back online. At least that's what I'm going to do. I use it for soups. I picked up 4 soups before the auction house closed. Yeah, for that exact reason. All right, put my personal compactor back. Put some of these drops away. So now the plan is, after I pick up all these melon minions, after this mayor event is over, I'm going to completely rebuild this. the entire system up at the top for dropping cows, so the whole cow spawning platform. I've got ideas to redo this. The whole dropping chamber, collection chamber at the bottom is going to be redone. Storage system is going to have a sorting system in it. It's going to sort the drops into the raw beef and the leather. And then I'm going to have separate autocraft systems. This was just a proof of concept. I'm going to make this, or attempt to make this faster and more efficient. And yeah, going to combine this, basically double this after the sorting system, and then the AFK pool. And then I'm going to have, if my inventory is full, I'm going to have hoppers underneath the AFK pool, so if I cannot collect any more items while I'm AFK overnight, then it'll go into a secondary storage. It's going to be complicated, it's going to take a lot of work, but I think it'll be one of the first of its kind on the server. I haven't seen anything like it. And hopefully it'll be lossless and autocraft everything for me, and I won't have to spend hours a day emptying chests. That's the theory, at least. So I've been brainstorming this, working on, you know, the proof of concept down here. This will all be removed and improved once I finish my melon, finish with my melon farm. What a nice sight to see over there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna move it way up in the sky up there too. Another downside, I'm eventually gonna clear off this whole island. It's gonna be gone. I'm gonna trash it completely and do several floating islands, I think, like this. Because when I first started, I built function over form. Everything here was built to be functional, and it doesn't quite look as good. And now I'm to the point where I'm gonna rebuild everything and make it look nice. So, also saw the potato farm. Yeah. I'll head down there real quick. Let me drop off these cow drops. Yeah, the potato farm is interesting. So, of course, I talked about this in the last stream, but I have to use 1.12 to use this efficiently. Did I get gold yet? No, I haven't. I actually haven't. Now that you mention it, let's check out when the farming events are. Cocoa, mushroom, sugar cane, so nope, no potatoes. Melon, netherwort, potato in an hour and 39 minutes. I should be able to join that one. Anything? Yep. Melon, netherwort, potato. Hour and 39 minutes. You're doing wheat. How's that going? Is there less competition for wheat? Oh, easy bronze for 4K. Yeah, I picked one. I don't know why I picked potatoes. I could have picked any other crop, but I picked potatoes. But yeah, potatoes are like one of the most contested crops right now. But anyways, yep, just fly across, breaking all these. I have to do it in 1.12. But it seems to work okay. I just can't hold left on my keyboard or right on my keyboard because I still move way too fast. You like have to click the W key or not the W key, the A or the D, left or right. Then like stagger. Because if you just hold it straight down, you still move too fast. Potatoes are the best crop. Yeah, gotta partake in that great potato war. But here's a full layer. See, I don't know if I would build it again, like build this style. The output, I think, is slightly higher when I do it this way versus, man, I'm so far off the edge, versus the old school style where you would just farm in like a single row like this. But building this took so much longer. There's so much more lamps, yeah, as you can see, and digging all the holes for water. You also need perfect speed. Yeah, I've noticed like 357% 360% speed is pretty good. And yeah, I disable some of the god potions, and I also take off some of my armor pieces because those add speed too, but eventually I get to 357. Spend 2,000 hours and get the number one potato farmer in the server just for fun. At Technoblade. He is way ahead by far. Let me see. Collection, farming, potatoes. Yeah, I am. Well, it used to show your rank, didn't it? I forget how I see my rank. But I've only collected 5 million potatoes, where he's collected like hundreds of millions. And if I farm one layer, I think farming one layer gives me like 300k. So you know how many times I have to farm one single layer? And 300k, it takes me, that's like 10-15 minutes just to get 300k. So when you say about 2,000 hours, yeah, that's pretty accurate. Also, better collection you get, the more chance for more. Ah, that's true, because what, yeah, when I level up potatoes, let me see. Oh, that's a wrong thing. Skills, farming, yeah, the more I level up farming, I'm 24. When I get to farming 25, you get a 100% chance to get double crops. So that goes up too the more I farm. You've got 100k sugarcane. Sugarcane's good though for farming XP, and it sells for a lot. Oh, do I need to put more coal in this? I do. Yeah, look at all this cactus that is just building up here. The other thing, I gotta keep this massive cactus farm fueled. But I have a god potion, so... Or I have the booster cookie, so I have access to the bazaar. I just buy some while I'm here. How far down is this? Oh, way down. Thing is about half empty. Yes, I know my inventory's full. See these huge farms? There's just so much upkeep. Either I'm emptying all the chests or I'm filling it with coal. When they say you gotta pay to play, they're not lying. Buy some more coal. Why'd I just buy one? Yeah, look how fast it's like dropping down just to fill some of this other stuff up. Just so much upkeep. They were good in the beginning, but I'm trying to like maximize profit. So I keep growing the farms, making them bigger and bigger and faster and more efficient. Yeah, just collecting the drops takes time. It's just time consuming. You do one thing to make it easier and it makes another thing harder. Never thought I'd complain about having too many drops. But yeah, you gotta collect them all just to sell them. We'll try to fill this up at least. Got some spare down here. Yeah. More collection is a factor to the hoe. Oh yeah, the logarithmic counter. So if I get to 10 million, so far with this hoe I've farmed 4 million potatoes. If I get to 10 million, then it'll boost the rarity. And it'll give me a mythic, because this has been recombobulated. Yeah, this hoe's crazy. But I need to get that gold so I can apply or take advantage of that Turbo Potato 5. Because that's an extra 25% drop chance for drops that I'm not getting because I have yet to get the gold medal. I'm working on it, but it's hard. Yeah, I sold some hot potato books. That's what I've been doing to pay for my melon minion upgrades. Let me fly up here. So, of course, I don't have a melon farm or anything, so getting 26 melon minions up to like max tier, I'm buying all the materials from the bazaar, which I've spent probably 15 million just to get all these up to level 9, 10, and 11. All 26 of them. So what I've been doing in my downtime is, farming potatoes, trying to get that level up, and then with the potatoes I collect, I craft them into hot potato books, and then I've been selling them. So just go back into the bazaar. So here's 21 hot potato books, sold at 30k each, so 638k for 21 hot potato books. And I don't know, I've probably made 6 million in the last day just from farming potatoes, crafting them into hot potato books, and then selling them. And then I've been, again, taking that money that I've made from the potatoes and buying melons from the bazaar and upgrading the melon minions. That's why I'm doing wheat and the hoe for profit, not for metals. Gotcha. Doing it for profit. Yeah, I want to get that gold medal though, so I can at least take advantage of that Turbo Potato 5. Once I get 1 gold, then I'm set. I'm not going to worry about gold ever again. I just need that 1 gold medal just so I can take advantage of that Turbo Potato 5. But like I said, maybe I'll put Turbo Potato like 3 or 4 on another hoe just to try to get that gold, and then maybe try to sell it to someone. Not sure if that'll work out or not. That's the plan. Yeah, I need to find somebody who can make me a farming crystal. The hoe is going to be used for sugarcane. I see what you're saying. I get it now. By the way, if you guys need any of these cakes, come get them from my island. I've got them all. And yeah, this is a weird one. The social display reset. So I had a full scoreboard of people, and now only got 3 on there, and I didn't pick it up. I didn't do anything. I wonder if that's a bug or if that's intended to happen. If the social display is supposed to reset every week or something like that. I don't know. That was going to be used for sugarcane. I can get 50k in 15 minutes. That's not bad for 15 minutes of work. Yeah, you're at the top. What do I want to do? Do I want to buy more melons? Do I want to start tearing this down? I may start tearing this down and rebuilding up here. I'm almost regretting putting this melon or this minion platform down here so low. I thought it was high enough at the time, but then I started building all these farms. Now eventually I think I may build farms that may run into this. And this little platform may become an issue in the future. So note to future self, build everything as high as I can in the world. You made the top? And the farm isn't even a layer yet? That's awesome. Let me check out the farming events again, just to see what's going on. Okay, we have cocoa bean, mushroom, sugar cane in 27 minutes. I don't think I'll participate in any of those. And then potato in an hour and a half, so I got time. Oh, I reread it, yeah. Sorry, man. I gotta get used to reading chat. Not used to having people talking here. You know, I streamed for the longest time with nobody ever in here. Yeah, I took that as the second time as you made it and top in like sugarcane for a second. But you were talking about the hours on my island. Oh, my coffee's getting cold. Every time. What should we do? Should we farm potatoes to try to get that farming level up, or should I start destroying what was once a staple of my island? Cold coffee is the worst. Yeah, it's not completely cold, but it's getting there. It'll be cold before I finish it. Let's farm a little bit, I think. Because if I farm now, the crop should be regrown by the time the next farming competition starts. Also, I added some stairs here. Not sure if I like them. Just to make it easier to get to the next levels to start farming. So I'm not always flying on my island. I just thought it looked so good with everything like perfectly flat and smooth, and now I got these stairs here. I don't know how I feel about it. I may change it later. They look nice. Hey, thanks. Again, everything I build first is function first, and then I try to make it look good second. The other downside is it kind of runs into my water streams for my cactus farm. I bump my head on the ice here every time going down the stairs. Look at that beautiful sun coming in through the blocks. I've got the light shader on. Let's put the heavy shader on just to check out the island. Nope, not a resource pack. Last time I put shaders on, it made the stream laggy though. We'll try one more time. We'll put the light shaders on. Sunset on the island. I think I should get Forge soon since vanilla Minecraft is working again. Yep, I use Forge exclusively for everything. I don't use any of the other clients like Badlion or Lunar. I like controlling my mods. Plus I in a few Discord servers for some beta testing of other mods and stuff, so that's why I like Forge. It just allows you a little more control. It takes a little bit more effort, but once you figure it out the first time, it's easy to keep doing it. And function is my island. Yep, that's exactly how mine was first. And now I'm starting to care a little bit about how the island looks since people are watching. Sunset, and now we have the moon coming up. Yeah, this is what I like about the shaders. You get the light beams, or the beams of light coming through the different platforms. Looking really nice. My island is only function, it looks bad. Well, that was exactly what my island was too. It was just here to make me money. That's kind of why all this stuff is like, yeah, square buildings. This is built out of stone. Random dirt pillars and cobblestone everywhere. Chests everywhere. Thought I could disguise it with flowers. And some trees and some vines, but it didn't really work out too well. Little gravel path. Yeah, it's a mess up here. It's all gonna get demolished slowly over time, and it's gonna get rebuilt better. It makes the farm's water look kind of funky. Yeah, it does. It also makes the glass look kind of weird too, I think. Yeah, here's the farm water. It's weird. when you're in it, it's fine, but it does look odd. Jello water. It's a thing called Day Saver. Let's go back to the default shaders. You know what? We're gonna look into that Day Saver. Maybe that's something I want. What is the recipe? Solar panel makes minions work faster? Okay, we'll look into these. Day Saver. Oh, that is so easy to make. It will always be daytime. 3 sunflowers, 15 nether quartz, and glass. Okay, we'll build that. I knew that was going to happen. Get the right hoe. I have like 4 different ones right now. The solar panel. Okay, I'll check that out. Get a potato. Also need regular glass somewhere. Do I have glass up here? I think I might. Nope. Where do I have quartz? Quartz, yes, here. So 15 quartz. Got the sunflowers, 3 of those. And glass. Where did I put my glass? I think I have it over here. Yep. 3 glass. Day Saver. Cool. Solar panel. It's worth 200k in the wiki. Let's see. Increase the speed of your minion by 25% during the day, unlimited duration. I have not unlocked. Okay, what is the recipe under? Is that quartz? Unlocked in nether quartz, okay. Increases the speed of your minion by 25% during the day when placed inside the fuel slot. As unlimited duration is not consumed. Can I use 2 of these? Oh, that is interesting, because right now I'm using... Oh, I'll just hop down. Right now I'm just using minion expanders, because that's a 5%. Same thing. Oh, okay. It's the same, it's a fuel source, and I'm using the plasma buckets. Gotcha. Gotcha. So I can't put it down here in the these 2 slots. It has to go in the fuel slot. Yeah, it's a minion fuel. Darn, that would have been cool. Yeah, I'm running the plasma bucket. That's crazy, they're going for almost 4 mil now. I've got one in every single minion. 4 million for 26 minions. Of course, I crafted all those, so I didn't have to pay market price. Where do I want to put this Day Saver? I think I'll put it up here with my telling candle. We'll hide it back here in the back so we don't have to look at it. Oh, instantly day. Imagine that. It's just a cheaper version of Chant a Lava Bucket. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, solar panel, I knew what you meant. I feel like I just need to do some island maintenance. I need to start breaking random blocks and cleaning up and tidying things up, but that's boring content. I think I want to rip down this building. I want to tear all this down. Because I have to spend time on my island for these minions to get the extra boost from the rabbit pet. Yeah, farming minions work 30% faster while on your island, so I gotta be on my island for them to get the 30% boost. So I need to find things to spend a lot of time doing here. No more sunset? I know that sunset was nice, wasn't it? You know, I wasn't exactly opposed to the sunsets. They're worth keeping. Oh, you can change the time of day? Midday? Can I make it evening? Oh, it just sets over there. Nope, not quite. Oh yeah, it just keeps it always day. Constant sunrise. If you hate being a morning person, that is not for you. Sunrise always. It is always 6 a.m. We'll pick this thing up. As of right now, I like the change in day and night cycles. Oh, we changed it just in time. Yeah, just enjoy the sunrise. Now where am I going to put this? I think I'll put it down with my redstone stuff. Also, I need to make a better storage system. Uh-oh, Quacker Games streaming in the, or spamming in the chat. What'd you do, man? That's another thing. I don't really have my Streamlabs like auto mods, I guess, completely set up. I have everything on the default settings. I've never adjusted any of the settings, so we put one message in caps. Huh. All right, Streamlabs, your bot is garbage. I'm gonna open up their little stream manager on the side just so I can remember to look into that, into their cloud bot. Yeah, I have caps protection on. My caps protection, if you have more than 8 caps is what the default is. If you have more than 8 caps, it'll say you're spamming caps. That's garbage. You know what? That caps protection, I'm gonna disable that. I don't care if somebody types in caps. Symbol protection, link protection, I guess link protection is good to have. Word protection, I suppose that's good to have. Okay, well, I just disabled the caps protection, so maybe the chat will work differently now. Yeah, I've never really dabbled with the chatbot stuff. I just left it on all the defaults. Is there a tool or an item I can craft besides the weather stick to make it always sunny and like not ever rain on my island? That would be nice. This is a cast tap for Mo stream. Yes. Yeah, if you use an emote, it goes on stream. I do have that actually. If you spam a bunch of emotes, they'll like show up on the screen. It's called an emote wall in Streamlabs. Some sort of tool for no rain. I think maybe. I don't know what it would be called. There's so many items. Let me see here. Let me just spam a bunch of emotes. Should show up on the stream. Yep. But there's some sort of tool like that for no rain particles. Yeah, I guess I could turn rain particles off. Yeah, the weather stick is what I've been using. I just gotta like take it out every time and use it. But it's only temporary. It doesn't like permanently keep the weather on sunny. Taking forever to get some enchanted melons. I should have bought some of those hyper catalyst. Is it worth buying even now? Hyper catalyst still 164k each. Some view the graphs here. Oh yeah, look at all the people who were buying them right before the mayor and then it dropped. Yeah, 5 days ago they were 100k each and now they're pushing 200. They've almost doubled in price. Jeez. Do I even want to buy like one or two? Because it increases the number of drops by 4, but it only lasts 6 hours. Is quadruple drops worth it? Worth 165k? Let me just see, what is, I'm gonna pull up my calculator real quick. 165,000 times, what did I say, 26 minions? It's 4.2 mil to fuel all of my minions with one hyper catalyst each, and that only lasts 4 hours. Is it? Or 6 hours, sorry. To me, it's a waste of money. Yeah, do I want to pay over 4 million to get 4 times drops for 6 hours? Thing is, I'm not in it for the money, I'm in it for the experience. The farming experience. I have a few mil. I was up to, I don't know, just shy of 50 mil. And then I put a few into the farm up there, and then I put a bunch of money into upgrading all these minions, which hopefully I can sell some of these after this event's over in a few days. Away the rookie hoe. I need some money. Let's farm some potatoes. Yep, fell into the void on my own island. Mr. Mo Moneybags. Oh gosh, I am not even close to being like rich compared to a lot of people. There's just one streamer. He's on the quest for 50 billion coins in his bank. But he's taken like a bunch of donations from people. People are just watching his stream and he'll put up an onion on the auction house and then people will bid. Oh, I need to change my armor set. People will bid like 100 million on one onion just to like give him money. Yep, Akinsoft is the one I'm talking about. What is my speed? 358. That should be good. Yeah, it's like the perfect speed to like not skip crops. Yeah, I'm content with my few million, but those guys, they have more money than they know what to do with. It's just because they get all donations. They're not working for that money. They're not grinding potatoes like you and I. They're not farming sugarcane. They're not going out and killing mobs, killing dragons or anything like that. They have an army of simps. I haven't watched Refraction too much. I watched Akensoft like early on because he was like super like vulgar and annoying. He had like the shock value. That's why people would watch him, but yeah, he's kind of annoying now. But to each their own. If you guys like watching them, that's on you. I don't watch them anymore. Refraction seems like the better guy. Akensoft is a guy to cause drama for views. So here's another thing I'm trying to figure out. So I'm doing all this for farming XP. So the rabbit gives me farming XP by 30%, or boosts farming XP by 30%. So it makes each time I farm one crop, I get, if you look down at the bottom, 3.2 XP for farming each. But if I put on the elephant pet, I get only 2.4 XP, so slightly less XP. But the elephant pet gives me 36.5% chance to get double crops. So do I want more crops or do I want more XP? If I get more crops, then I can sell for more money. Obviously, when I'm doing the farming competitions, I want to put on the elephant. But if I'm, I guess, just doing XP, I keep the rabbit on. You watch Refraction to see new items and abilities. Yeah, he's good at showcasing the new stuff. I watch Hellcastle and Furry E-Boy. They do good showcases on stuff too. Cebu does a lot of good videos too on new stuff coming out. It's a hard choice. Yeah, do I go for more drop chance or do I go for more XP? Plus, if I run with my elephant, then I'm not getting the 30% boost to my melon minions up top. So I always want to have this rabbit pet because it helps my melon minions up top and it helps my farming XP, which is, I guess, what I'm grinding for the next 3 days. I'm waiting for mod folder to do forge. Oh, okay. You think rabbit? I think I'm gonna do rabbit too. What mods do you want to use Forge for? Because right now I am running... Actually, when I get back to the end of this row, I'll try to show what mods I'm running. And there's a lot of Skyblock mods out there right now, but a few of them are just quite repetitive. They all do the same thing, just in a different way. Mod options. So I'm running auto tip, so I can get that Hypixel XP. Friend remover, I used that once. I don't use it anymore because my friends list was just huge and it automatically removed everybody for me. NEU, using the newest one that just came out a few days ago. 1.7, so not enough updates. Scrollable tooltips, I really don't need anymore. I can remove that. Vanilla enhancements, it's nice to have, but I don't need that. And then, of course, Skyblock add-ons. The two, in my opinion, if you're playing Skyblock, you should use Skyblock add-ons and not enough updates. Just those two mods by themselves will change the game completely for you. Stop, take another swig of my lukewarm coffee. Quacker, you call me Mr. Moneybags? You're the one throwing tips in stream and balling. You also might want some of the beta stuff. Yeah, exactly. Like if you join a lot of these guys' Discord servers, you can get some features before they're out to the public, which is cool to have. Not necessary, but it's really nice. And if there's like some bugs and they update or drop a real quick patch with some bug fixes, you don't have to wait for the big clients to get them. You can just go download it for yourself and swap it out. Yeah, dungeon utilities, that's a good one too. I don't play dungeons, so I haven't got into that. But even not enough updates has stuff for dungeons. Let's see. So yeah, it shows dungeon profit. It does the block overlay for the special blocks. Changes out the victory screen. It also changes the dungeon map and stuff to make it easier to navigate. You can customize what colors you want, all the different items. So NEU is good for that, for at least for what I do, and I'm not super big into the dungeon grinding, so I don't have all the big dungeon mods, but NEU is good enough for me for now. Is this Skyblock Add-Ons? Yeah, Skyblock Add-Ons. So if I open up my inventory, this hotbar down here, and that shows all the other mods on the side, that's not enough updates. Skyblock Add-Ons, whoops, SBA, has all these other different things. I'm not even gonna go through it because it's a ton of different things, but you know, if you go mining and you only want to mine ores, it'll let you only mine ores, so you don't like pick up a bunch of cobblestone, or you can only mine trees when you're foraging. It won't, when you're farming melon or pumpkin, it won't break the stems, so you don't have to replant the crops. Plus you can edit the GUI location, so like if I want to move my combat or my XP things down here, if I want to move my health bar or mana bar, if I want to move any of the stuff for the end or my countdowns, you just click and drag them and move them wherever you want. You know, I've got my potions down here in the corner, I've got my items up here in the top corner. Plus, if you're into it, it's got a RGB, so you want to, or chroma, for example, if you want to make your text switch in chroma, they've got that too. Badline takes forever to update. Yeah. Yeah, super handy. So yeah, you can enable or disable these things. You can hide them, like over on the right hand side by my menu. I only have those end items, or the end counters, appear when I'm in the end, so it's not up there all the time, that they only show up when I'm in the end. Yeah, it's all real cool. You can customize it exactly how you want, move it around, resize it, change the color. So I've kind of moved my stream elements around so it works around my in-game stuff. But if I want to make my in-game UI display work with what's on my stream, then I can do that too. Just make the things work together. There's a lot of customization that makes it really cool. If you really want to get into it, you can spend hours figuring all that stuff out and making it exactly how you want. That's also the tool that pops up when my inventory is full. It shows a warning when my inventory is full. It keeps me from throwing my like super rare items on the ground by accident, so it keeps me from throwing things into the void or having other people pick up my rare tools. There's just a lot of stuff that's been added, way too much to explain. There's, you know, a ton of different tutorials online if that's something you want to look into. There's full explanations on YouTube. But I've never used Badlion, I've never used Lunar, I've never used any of those clients. I've always been kind of sketchy, or sketched out, putting my login credentials into some other client or browser, just because of the demand for my account. I'm worried somebody will try to steal it. And I'm really happy to see, I don't know if you guys saw that, soon Microsoft is making every Minecraft account need to be linked with a Microsoft account, which is a little tedious to set up, but it'll enable two-factor authentication. So once I've been begging, silently begging, I guess, for Minecraft to add two-factor authentication. That way my account never gets stolen. Because I've had people try to steal account details or try to like brute force their way into my account before. I've been locked out of my account because of people trying to get into it. But enabling that two-factor authentication, you know, at least I'll get a text message or an email when somebody tries to log in and they're not me, and then I'll know about it and I can instantly deny it. You know, a thing or two about stolen accounts. I'm glad you got yours back. Yeah, I'm glad you got yours back too. No more alt shops. Yep, no more alt shops. But that's just something I've been worried about since the beginning is, you know, I've been offered thousands of dollars for my account. So I've always been worried that somebody will get a hold of it and then I won't be able to get it back. But as soon as they add that security, Microsoft finally adds their security, I won't have to worry about that anymore. And I've been worrying about that for years. 2/3 less hackers, yeah. People are still going to try, but it's going to be way harder because basically instead of stealing a Minecraft account, you have to steal a Microsoft account. I just realized if all this dinging from farming is too loud, let me know and I'll turn down my in-game sounds. Yeah, I'm out here just trying to up that farming level. It's not helping my collection too much because I'm not using the elephant pet, but I'm gaining a lot more experience. Way too easy to break into a Minecraft account, but a Microsoft account is going to be way better. Yeah, a Minecraft account is just an email and a password. A Microsoft account is way more harder to get into. The thing you're hyped about is the cape. Yes, I am happy for the cape too. You know, it's going to be cool to finally have a cape on this account, but everybody is going to have that cape because they're going to require everybody to merge over to a Microsoft account, so it's not going to be crazy special. I guess all the Minecraft accounts made after the merge won't have the cape. I guess it'll still be kind of special, but there are already millions of accounts that will have the cape. You know, I've always wanted a Minecon cape, and I've been looking and looking and looking at just buying the codes, but the one I really want is the Minecon 2011, so Minecon from like 10 years ago almost now. Yeah, finding a code like that. I've seen them on eBay for $500, which, not gonna lie, I'd probably pay, but the odds of me getting scammed for a fake Minecon code from 10 years ago that hasn't been used is slim to none. But if I just want to add value to this account, I need to add all those Minecon capes. And those things aren't really available anymore, unfortunately. Yeah, the Enderman one, that's the one I want. And I would also like to get the one with the piston on the back for redstone. Minecon 2021. Well, the last Minecon, what do they call it? Minecon Earth or something like that. It was all done virtually. I was hoping there was going to be a cape because I was going to buy the package and not even go to the event because I think it was held in Florida, or it was supposed to be held in Florida. And I'm not going to drive all the way down to Florida just for a Minecon cape, but if they offered one, I would have bought tickets and not gone just to get the cape. That would boost the value of this account so much. Just having one. I think there's like one or maybe two accounts out there that have all the capes. All the Minecon capes. And the guy who... you know, this is all hearsay, but the legend is the guy who owns that account now is not the original owner. Bought it for $200,000. It's a Minecraft account with all of the Minecon capes. Bought it for $200,000. I can never get to a Minecon and the tickets are $150. Yep, it's not cheap. But It'd be something I would always go to. Everybody thinks of, like, you know, the first Minecon when you see the video. And I know Quacker, you know about this one, asking about how much dedicated WAM you need to want a Minecast server. That's why, because I'm like twice the age of people that'll be at these Minecon events. That's why I probably would not go. It'd be cool to see in person, but I don't know if I could handle being around a bunch of little kids like that for an entire day. I think next year will be a real event they obviously couldn't do this year. Yeah. How much dedicated WAM do I need? Yeah. It'd be cool to go for like a Minecraft panel if I could go with, be a part of a panel with a server or a community, either on behalf of somebody and represent, because you know, like Hypixel, they have booths there, server hosting companies, they have booths there, all kinds of just general gaming stuff. It'd be cool to go on behalf of somebody else, a company, and be there to represent them. Like, I have no sponsorships. Nobody sponsors me. I'm not gonna be joining those guys. Heck yeah, man, that would be fun. I have never been to, like, any kind of con. No, like, Comic-Con, Minecon, anything like that. And they're cool because they're, you know, all about your interests. Everybody's, like, like-minded, and there's usually no judgment. Everybody's there to be a nerd together. Like, if I were to tell people, yeah, I'm going to Minecon, and tell them in real life, they'd like raise an eyebrow and be like, you're doing what? But then when you're actually there and everybody else is like, yeah, we're at Minecon together, this is awesome. It's kind of different when you're around people who like the same thing. I'm just happy I'm getting a cape. Yeah, me too. Like, I'm rocking the Optifine cape. Yeah, the Optifine cape, custom with the M on it. But that's the only cape I have. What is the design for the new one? Have they released what the new cape is supposed to look like? You went to Comic-Con 2011? You want to go to the Anime Con? Oh yeah, you were talking about that Anime Con. You should get Harry to go with you. The Anime Con was canceled last year. Yeah, everything's gonna be canceled for a while. I'd be surprised if we see big conventions going next summer. It might be winter time, you know, a year from now before any of that stuff gets going again. Because you got to put in all the time in planning. Unless they're like planning now, you know, nothing's going to be ready right when everything reopens again. So all the big conventions, they're at least a year out from now. Yeah, I'm curious what the design of the new Minecon cape, not Minecon, what the new Microsoft cape is called. I wonder what they're going to call it. The merger cape? Microsoft cape? I do know they just updated the Minecraft launcher and added the ability to add in the Microsoft accounts, because now you can launch Minecraft Dungeons from the same launcher, which before you needed the Microsoft account for. Whoa, you see that lag? Full inventory. My inventory is not full. That was crazy. Oh, I gotta replant all this too? Oh, it's still all there. The visual glitch. Maybe? Unusual. Micro cape. Just really tiny. Is this a cape for ants? Sorry if this is boring, guys. Just farming potatoes. plan is to farm this whole layer, then do something different. I'm let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more sections to go. I'm over halfway done. But yeah, the Minecraft launcher, they're slowly updating to, I assume, getting ready to roll out the new merger. If they're already allowing you to add your Microsoft account to the launcher now. It's got to be coming up pretty soon when you're able to add that. Not boring, it's just a nice chat. Well, that's good to hear. At least I got people in here to chat with. I think they may have made the design, but haven't officially released it, is what I thought. What I thought the design was in the video. I didn't know there was a video. I'll have to see that. Is that on the official Minecraft website? Probably. They have to have like an FAQ started about how everything's going to go down. I'm sure people are asking questions about it. No, the YouTube channel, okay. They should make the Cape a time thing, like a week or... Yeah, I agree. Make it super limited. But they're trying to incentivize people, everybody, to change over. So I think they said you can play with your normal Minecraft account for like a year after they start the merge. But I don't know why anybody would want to do that. Unless you don't have access to your original Minecraft email for some reason. I don't know. Maybe there's some complication that would make it so you can't merge accounts. Yeah, just send me the link on Discord and I'll check it out after the stream. Yeah, exactly. I'm going to be one of the first to do it too. Whenever they say it's coming, I'm going to be ready for it. I'm going to be switching real quick. And I've got that two-factor app on my phone. Hopefully that, you know, where you have to enter like the 6-digit code to log in every time. I'm cool doing that. As often as people try to get into my account. Just because it's a 3-letter name, like on the NameMC website, or anybody who is trying to get or snipe a 3-letter name, like my name comes up in their searches all the time. It's super common for them to pull up my info. Like if you go on NameMC, I think, or any of the other names websites, my username has a ton of searches compared to everybody else. Yeah, and if you didn't log in but like get an email or a text, you can just change your password. Exactly. Oh yeah, using it for PayPal too, that's true. I didn't think about it in that way. That's super useful. Like, it should be almost like the industry standard at this point. I don't know why any company that's serious about their security would not have it. You guys are tripped out by the crops waving around. Yeah, that's the shaders. You want me to turn it off? If it's that hard to watch, I'll turn it off. No way searches Ritter 7. And one day you'll be famous, maybe. That's fine, just weird, yeah. It's weird for me to get used to as well. I'm okay with it now. The doing this, yeah, using the rabbit pet, I get way less drops. Well, about a third less drops compared to the elephant pet. Because normally when I finish doing one whole layer, I have like 18 or so enchanted baked potatoes. And right now I'm only at 11. So getting way less drops, but getting more farming XP. You already have 6 followers? Hey, you're catching up to me. I'm still trying to get to that 50 by New Year's. So that means I got to get like 30 some in like 3 or 4 weeks. Probably not going to happen, but it's a good goal to have. I guess that's to be expected when I only stream twice a week. In the last 2 weeks, I've only streamed once a week because of stuff going on at work. Had to cover for a manager that was gone, and now, you know, holidays last week, Thanksgiving was on a Thursday, and I wasn't going to stream on Thanksgiving. I was busy, you know, spending time with family, so hopefully I can get to a more regular schedule. Kian, what's up, man? I remembered how to say your name this time. Me, but with another name. Welcome back. Kian, I remembered it. The way you spelled it out for me, I'm not going to forget. I told you I'm not going to forget. You do test streams like twice a week to see if everything's working. That's a good idea. I think I've got mine pretty much set up now where I don't have to test anything unless I put something new in. You guys might not be able to notice it today, but I actually found a voice EQ plugin for Streamlabs, so I have got some voice EQ on. Make my voice sound a little deeper, a little fuller. Make me sound like a professional radio broadcaster. No, that's just what I was trying to do. Make it sound a little bit better. So I ran a little test after that, but I haven't changed anything in my stream in so long that I just run it as is. All right, there's a completely full layer done. And let's see how much. 12 enchanted baked potatoes. And my hoe now has almost 4.5 mil potatoes. You do not want to talk to me about stream schedules. Why is your streams are like super long, but then you always like stream way late into the night. Nothing works for me. It takes like 20 minutes to get nothing to work. I'm using Streamlabs OBS, and I talked to Quacker about this way back when I first started streaming, whether I should use Streamlabs OBS or just regular OBS or whatever. Streamlabs OBS has been real good to me, and it's been easy for me to work out, and everything's been working okay so far. Plus, I've got decent computer hardware. I've upgraded my mic, which is pretty good. Finally got new key switches. You know, I'm slowly making improvements, so things are getting better as they go. Your last stream was 19 hours. Yeah, I don't know how you do that, man. $19 hours. There's no way. My wife would kill me. I said, sorry, I cannot spend time with you for an entire day because I'm gonna play Minecraft. I'm gonna play Minecraft and hope 3 people watch me. You're like, you're crazy. But yes, I would love, like, I need to stream more to get those followers up. Back to the original topic was, yeah, I would love to have 50. My goal is 50 followers by New Year. Then I can get some of those sweet Twitch incentives. Destiny 2 isn't a game, it's a lifestyle. That's how, yeah, you live the game, literally live the game. Up, we're almost up to another melon. Almost there. Okay, let's craft some hot potato books. Keep forgetting which teleport goes to where. Here we go. This is why I just need to have one general storage room for everything. Hot potato books. And these are selling for 31 each. They were selling for 35k each last night. They've dropped a little in price. Better have people come and chat for hours and 50 followers and chat maybe 10 minutes and leave. Hey, exactly. Like, I'm very happy with the people who I've got in my chat right now. Because now they're starting to come back on a regular basis. And they're all engaging. All talking to me the entire time, which is awesome. Okay. Let me put these paper away. Yes, I'd rather build a community slowly and have them all be engaged and like hanging out with each other and just have a good community overall, rather than having, you know, people here just to boost my numbers and my stats. Because then, like, what's the point? It's all empty in the end. It's not worth having, at least in my opinion. So having slow but steady growth is perfect for me right now. And as I always say, I'm not trying to do this to make money right now. So it is all just a hobby and I'm doing it for fun. It's fun to talk with streamers. Yeah, I agree. I sit in, when I'm not streaming, I usually have Twitch up on the side and just watching other people, chatting with them. Even if it's just like a lurk in the chat. You know, I don't even pay for like cable TV anymore. Like, I don't watch TV, and even like Netflix and Hulu, I barely watch those anymore too. I'm like all YouTube and Twitch now, which is, I guess, way more personal, because then you can pick and choose what you want and you're just not stuck watching the crap that's on schedule on TV. And you get to interact with everybody. Yeah, you guys know exactly why you're here watching me too, so I'm just preaching to the choir. That's just how I find that I'm spending my time now. Use Netflix. My wife uses Netflix a lot. That's why we still have it, because she watches it. But like, if I'm laying in bed trying to fall asleep, I'll pull up Twitch on my iPad and I'll fall asleep to some streamer sometimes. That's kind of weird to say, like, but yeah, I'll listen to their soothing voice to put me to sleep. Yeah, I watch YouTube too. Like, the stuff I watch on YouTube has to do with the stuff I'm playing. Like, I'll watch YouTube stuff about Hypixel Skyblock or what's new in Minecraft and, you know, things like that. Same with Twitch. I branch out and I watch a couple of other different things. It all centers around kind of the same theme. Do need to get back into Tetris again. I used to play Tetris 99 a ton. But streaming Tetris, I need to get like the capture card and stuff. The streaming from the Switch is not something I've dabbled in. Yeah, Twitch is more for chatting, YouTube is more for info and games. Exactly. You're sleeping with other streamers, your wife's not gonna be happy. Well, she knows. She knows. But that's where the AirPods come in. Throw in the earbuds. She doesn't have to hear any of it. She can roll over and go to sleep, and then I'm not even bothering her. Same, I've got the Apple TV too, and I can cast it to the Apple TV in the bedroom, and I can, that's what's good about the AirPods as well, is I can watch it on the big screen and she doesn't have to hear it at all, which is pretty cool. Technology has come along. It's pretty crazy. What was I gonna do? I was gonna sell these books. So just for that one floor, I don't know how long it took because I'll stop and talk to you guys, but create a sell offer, 371k. Not bad. So I'll let those sell, 371k for one trip. It would have been way more if I could have used the elephant pet, because then I would have got almost 40% more crops. Could have got another 200k out of it maybe. Anyone having a builder's wand they ain't using, I can give collateral. Ooh, I do have one, but I'm not willing to give it up. Sorry, man. I do use mine all the time. Remember the headphones that were wireless that used radio frequencies on the TV? Oh yeah. Bringing back memories. I never had those, but yeah. Yeah, those are along the same lines of the where you used to hook your iPod up into your car to those things that would broadcast your iPod to a certain radio frequency, and then you would tune in your car radio to that frequency. Does anybody remember that, or am I just showing my age? The early ages of the iPod before like Bluetooth in cars was a thing. Sorry, I'm just sitting here drinking my coffee. Like I always say, I'm not used to talking this much. Yeah, those things are still a thing, but with Bluetooth. Okay. Yeah, it makes its own radio channel, exactly. I had one where it had a dial, and I could pick which radio frequency I wanted to broadcast my iPod to. So if I was in an area where there was like another radio station, if I was driving and another radio station would be on that frequency, they would like mix together. And then you'd have like a blend of two stations going on. It was real weird. But yeah, technology's come a long way. It's pretty cool. How about those cars now that have built-in Wi-Fi? Like they have Wi-Fi hotspots in the vehicles, so you don't have to use your data for music streaming or maps or navigation or anything like that. You can just connect to your car's Wi-Fi, and you just pay a small monthly fee to have Wi-Fi in your car. Am I using my wand right now? No, but I'm going to be. Like I'm going to be ripping down actually I might even start on this now, just tearing down some of this stuff. We start clearing my island out, guys. Start busting stuff down. Thinking about it. I gotta spend time on my island, might as well do some house cleaning. Put these up here. Let's not forget, my enchanted melons are in this top chest. Whenever I need to come back around, they're up here, don't let me forget. Okay, what do I need? Probably, yeah, pickaxe. Oh, let's check our calendar again. How soon till the next? Potatoes are in 30 minutes, okay. Hopefully my crops are regrown in 30 minutes, and I'll try to get gold on this one. Most of them just have it since you spent like 30k on a car. Dude, I was looking at the new F-150s. Like, the top tier package for the new 2021 F-150s, they're like $85,000. $85,000 for a work truck. But apparently they have these heated and massaging seats now too, and they lay all the way back down. So like if you're a construction worker on the job site, the seat lays perfectly flat, and it has a leg rest at the bottom that folds up, and it turns the driver's seat into a bed. Like, why would you need this? This is a work truck that's supposed to be like in the mud at a job site at some like oil rig somewhere. And this dude is laid back in his leather lazy boy in his $85,000 truck. He'll come back later after lunch. All right, Ritter, I'll be here. I think I'm gonna go, you know, maybe another hour or so. I think my scheduled stream is till 3, but I started around 4 just because of all the stuff I had going on today, so I might be here till 4 o'clock or so. I may even be on later, and of course, I'm going to be on tomorrow noon to 3, so come by and check me out if you don't make it then. You need a break? You need a break, I guess. Yeah, it even has hookups to put in as power inverters, so if you wanted to put a mini fridge and all that stuff, the back of the cab of the trucks are so big now, it has like space cut out if you wanted to add on an optional fridge or cooler inside your truck. I think that's an F-150, and they're almost like 100k. House on wheels, pretty much. Shoot, I remember my parents bought their first house for like way less than that. All right, do we go for it, guys? Like, my main farm that was making me millions. Is it time to shred it and tear it down? I'm gonna rebuild it, and I'm gonna rebuild it better. But this was my $1 million moneymaker for a long, long time. It's ugly. Built form over function as always. I know how to improve it now, though. Got a lot of ideas for improving it. It is an eyesore. Actually, let's leave that for now. I don't know if I can part with it just yet. We'll tear down this guy. You guys don't remember what this was? I have... Let me find it. Here, the Raider's Axe. And it does +1 damage for every 500 kills you get. And as you can see, I've killed 22,000 mobs with it. So essentially, I maxed it out. I made this little thing here where I put in skeleton minions and they spawned all the skeletons into the water and pushed them down in a channel over there. And then for like 3 days straight, I just stood here with that axe and just clicked here and killed them and killed them and killed them for probably 15 hours just to max out that axe. But since I did that, I don't really need this thing anymore. I guess we could tear this down. When's the next pump? Can you check for me? What do you mean, when's the next pump? When's the next pump? I'm not sure what you mean by that. And down it goes. Glad I have that god potion though. Makes it super easy to destroy all this. Oh, pumpkin. Is that what you mean? When's the next pumpkin? I assume that's what you mean now that I think about it. So we have melon, another wart potato in 25 minutes. We have carrot, cocoa bean, mushroom in an hour in 25 minutes. Cactus, nether wart, and pumpkin is in 2 hours and 25 minutes. So key in if you're looking for pumpkins, it's basically 2.5 hours from now. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Guys, I screwed up. I screwed up. Oh no. Oh no. We're just gonna let it happen. Uh-oh. Crap. How bad is it gonna be? How bad is it? Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. Whoops. Oh, I should have known better. Not too bad. The water blade. At least it took out the wheat. I don't care about the wheat too much. Should have known better. Dang it. Okay. I think it's only like 4 or 5 water sources up here. 2 water sources. All I had to do was place 2 blocks and could have prevented all that. Okay. Well, we'll let that dig its way out. I can't believe I spent like 15 hours of my life just standing here punching skeletons. Just to level up 1 axe. Let's see. I guess I still need this platform a little bit. Don't need any of this. Place 2 blocks versus 30 wheat, yeah. I guess I don't need this storage down here anymore. Yeah, this was one of the first things I built on this island. Anything in these chests? Nope. Bust out the axe. Yep. Whenever you build something, you don't ever imagine you're going to be tearing it down. But I was just a Skyblock rookie at the time. Guess I'm going to have to leave some of this because it'll lead up to this platform, which I'll eventually tear down. Oh, those ladders still floating. Skyblock doesn't make sense sometimes. I'm watching a live view of the UPS truck coming to deliver my package. She just teleported across town. Yep, like magic. Or maybe he was doing something suspicious and disabled his GPS tracking. You know, maybe he's working for the mafia and he's delivering drugs. No one's gonna suspect the UPS man to deliver the drugs. So he just disabled his GPS tracking. That's my theory. The UPS guy, he's a drug guy. Working for the cartel. I always suggest that because I'm rewatching Breaking Bad right now. And they deliver their crystal meth inside buckets of batter for fried chicken. It made me think of that. All right. Oops. Don't want to put a slab. Okay, well that's gone. Place the slab, of course. Okay. Another wart farm. You're gonna have to move to. I want to do a full layer nether wart farm. That'll be one of the last things I build, though. I think. Eventually, you'll come down. But nether wart, you'll live to see another day. What do you have getting delivered, Trent? Dude, I might as well rip this thing down too while I'm at it. Just do it. Clear up my inventory some. Yeah, I desperately need to build a new storage area. Consolidate all my stuff. Like I'm out of room for all my nether wart item, nether wart or nether brick. Oh man. So much stuff. I don't even remember where it all is. Oak doors, ladders, crafting tables. Most of it I have down at my farming area because that's where I spend most of my time. White glass, why not? Potatoes. I'll keep some potatoes because I'm gonna have to replant those. Might as well get some wheat seeds again. Replant the wheat. Yeah, so many blocks. Alright, let's go do some damage control. Here it is. Alright. Potatoes. Potatoes first. At least the soil stays hydrated. I don't have to like re-till it. Is that all the potatoes I lost? Okay, not bad. And all the wheat. Hope I grabbed enough seeds. I think I'll have enough. I'm also real glad now that it's snowing outside that I don't have all these guys doing construction outside my house anymore. Because there was an empty lot beside my house. Well, actually, there was 3 empty lots around my house. My lot is like in the middle of an empty street, and there's 3 lots around me that are empty, and somebody bought them and is developing houses on all 3 lots at the same time, so completely surrounding my house. So a few weeks ago, before all the snow came in, I had bulldozers all around my house digging up the ground, and I mentioned in a stream that like my house was shaking and you could hear the beeping of the equipment outside. Yeah, now that it's snowed and the ground is hard as a rock and covered, I haven't seen those people out here in a week. I am not complaining. Okay, potatoes. That'll work. Yeah, I'm gonna have to place a completely new chest just for more nether brick. I will eventually rebuild the storage system. Labs, stairs. Yeah, all that's down here. I'll fix everything eventually. Eventually, that's what I always say. Hoppers down here. And I suppose we'll rip this bad boy down. But I just put all these chests up because this is where I had all my cow minions. I took a bunch of the upgrades and put them down on the melon farm. Oh, this is going to be fun. Busting carpet. Or actually, I can just break the block and it should break the carpet, right? Oh, this means a bunch of my blocks are going to end up in the storage system down below, too. Well, let's do what let's learn from our mistakes and dam up the water first. Not with the carpet. That doesn't work. We're not going to make the same mistake twice. Whoa. Well, now I know what it feels like to be one of my cows. Fall down the tunnel to your death. Okay. All right. Now we can start to dismantle. Yeah, my new setup, I've been brainstorming. The new version of this cow farm should be pretty slick when it's all done. Take up less space. Be easier to harvest the drops. Automatic sorting, automatic dispensing. Like I said, I haven't seen anything on this server quite like it yet. So it'll be pretty unique. If I can make it happen and work, it may change the way people start farming. Whoa, I did not realize I had so much carpet up here. I could revolutionize the way people AFK farm. At least I think it's going to be innovative. Like, I have not seen anybody do what I'm going to be doing. Yeah, and Hypixel, the way it stacks its items is weird also. Like all this carpet here, I'll show you. Like it's putting all these carpet in separate slots, it's putting the pressure plates in separate slots instead of stacking them all together. Makes your inventory fill up so fast. We're gonna have to come up with a name of my new cow farm. Basically a McDonald's slaughterhouse. Killing hundreds of thousands of cows every hour. Bit morbid, huh? Okay. More carpet. Ground beef. It's going to be another drop farm. That's an excellent name. And you are so clever. The first name you come up with is going to be the one I'm going with. That would be perfect. Ground beef. That's a perfect name for that farm. Ground beef. That is perfect. Oh, that's my teleport pad. Oh, what a mess. Kinda sad to tear this thing down. One of the first things I ever built, and I spent over months making it better and better. This is inevitable. From what I know now, I can start new. Plus I've got the builder's wand, I've got all kinds of tools to make building it easier. So it's not going to take me days to rebuild. It might take me a few days, but I spent weeks building this current one that I'm ripping down. Doors, man, so many different items. Stone pressure plates. You know, I'm gonna have to like come back up here and clear this chest out again in the future. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it up here. It's a floating chest, I'll come get it eventually. It's alright, you're making it better now. Yep. It was never meant to be permanent in the first place. I built it as an experiment to see if it would work, and it did. And I just kept trying to make it better, but now it's going to be really improved once it's all said and done. Like, I'm not even going to bother with the standing platforms. I'm basically going to have to fly to harvest all the drops every time. Or to access, sorry. Not to harvest the drops, but if I want to access the minions, I'm going to have to fly. I'm not even going to bother with all these extra platforms up here, all the carpet. It just made it too complicated. Yeah, this is the thing I don't like. Look at all my carpets. They're just not stacked into one. It filled saying my inventory's full, but because it put a carpet in every single slot. Why? That's unnecessary. I guess we'll leave the spawn pad to like here. And everything from like here down can get removed. And we'll go from maybe here. Here's our outline. I don't even care about those carpets, I'll just let them fall and despawn. Whoa. You work today, Quacker? You got the day off? You enjoy playing games today, or you gotta go in later? I got day off, nice. I know we have like I don't know if it's this week or if it's next week, the homeschool group. Might have been today or next Wednesday. Might be next Wednesday actually. I just finished school work, so I'm playing some Destiny. What are you working on in Destiny? You working on the new content stuff still? Are you still playing that, or are you done with that? Full inventory again. Oh, this chest is almost full. I'm powering up my character to max and some season pass leveling. Okay. Some more of the usual, it sounds like. Let's check on our calendar of events. How long do I have? 20 minutes for potato. You can only do a certain amount of power every week, so I'm just getting out of the way. Oh, okay. Oh, you're capped at how much you can do each week. I gotcha. Down with the killing chamber. Yeah, on Hypixel there is a game mode Warlords I used to play a lot. It was a PvP game mode, and they were the same way. You could like grind out for a few days, but then you would reach like the cap for the week of like the little in-game extras. You kind of have to wait till the next week, and everybody did it as soon as like the reset time came around. Whoops! As soon as the reset time came around, right at midnight, everybody would like log on and do their things real quick and log back off. Time to break some ladders. You don't realize how much you build till you start tearing it down. I think I built all of this. I didn't have the builder's wand, so it was all built block by block. Yeah, resets 1 PM every Tuesday. Yeah, this is kind of like what Warlords had, but it reset every night at midnight. So the in-game perks were probably not as big as what yours are. If you gotta wait every week, I'm sure they make it a little bit more worth your time. Almost down to the bottom. I gotta start tearing apart the storage system. Which is fine, because that means we get to collect a few more drops that are still stored up. I'm not sure how I want to do this. Maybe like, let's go diagonal. Yeah, that works out pretty well. Hold on a second. You guys may not be able to look out. You know how I'm gonna scroll, alright, scoot it back my window right now. You know how it was literally, I'm scooting back up to my mic, sorry. So I rolled over to check out my office window. I was literally just saying how construction has not been going on because of the snow. Well, literally a semi just rolled up right in front of my house. And they're unloading some more heavy equipment. I should have just kept my mouth shut. I was literally talking about this like 10 minutes ago. No construction for like 3 or 4 days. And 10 minutes later, they roll up and start unloading backhoes and bulldozers. Oh, of course. So you know what that means for the stream tomorrow? We're going to be dealing with heavy construction equipment. Because they don't care how loud they are. They just got work to do. But when I can look out my office window and stare at the guy driving the bulldozer right in the eyes, he's a bit too close. Yeah, I just should have kept my mouth shut. Knock on wood. It's kind of therapeutic, destroying all this. It sucks because you're destroying all your hard work. But it is all in the name of improvement. I'm gonna have more money. More and more money. Alright, let's go put some more of this stuff away. Yes, I know my inventory is full. What did... See, wood stuff, I think I have in this chest. Slabs, stairs. You know, I try to keep organized. There's so many blocks in this game. Inventory management is a struggle. I guess it's like all modded stuff. We'll go back down to my farms. I've got some storage for glass here. I think I've got some carpet. Yeah, more carpet here. What about stone? Oh yeah, plenty of stone. Keep my slab separate. Bricks. Alright, that wasn't so bad. It's only part of it though. It's so weird not having this here. Looks better though. Wonder what I'll find in the hoppers. Probably nothing up here. The way I set it all up, it should funnel it all to the bottom. And I guess the axe, go with the axe. Oh, these are regular chest and trap chest. Forgot about that. And then when we get down to the bottom, some of these are going to have items in them. Pretty soon here, I'm going to have to log out and log back in and use version 1.12. Because the hitboxes on the crops are bigger. So I need to maximize efficiency for my potato farming, so... Apparently if you're farming potatoes, you need to do it in 1.12 or you're missing out. That's just what the potato pros say. Potato pros, yeah. And like Technoblade, he's a potato pro. Yeah, what am I doing with my life? You ever stop and think about that? Whoa. Okay, now I'm getting into the items. Don't despawn, perfect. Not bad, not bad. The potato pro to you. Yeah. Yeah, I'm #1 potato, Minecraft. Oh no, don't despawn, please don't despawn. Thank you. Would have been bad. It was like 1,000,000 coins that could have just despawned. Yeah, put that on your resume. Melon minion, that's where that guy went. I accidentally dropped a melon minion when I was crafting into all these hoppers and I could not find him. There he is, melon minion 1. Welcome back, buddy. He was lost in the meat, yeah. Poor guy. Melon minion 1, only a baby. Had to spend his life with the slaughtered cows. Locked up in a chest with a bunch of cow meat. But he's already been replaced. I can't even use him. I've got all my minion spots full. It was all for nothing. Cannot join his friends because I'm all out of minion slots on the island. Dropped a child in the slaughterhouse. How do I know he wasn't some of the meat in the chest? I think I would have had like melons. Melons mixed in with the meat. It's not baby meat, he has melon meat. Poor guy. Now it's time to pick up 50 plus hoppers. And placing all these was a pain. Time to sell the child, he has no use, yeah. Nobody's gonna want to buy a level 1 child. He needs to be like maxed out. Maybe I can give them away. You think I should just like... What if I went into Hub 1 where there's all the people gathered in the lobby and threw them down on the doorstep? Do you think anybody would come by and pick them up? Should I throw them down on the ground in the main lobby? Maybe somebody will adopt them. I have no use, but maybe somebody else will. Inventory full? No, it's not. Oh, because these have items in them. That's why. The option is the only option. Yeah, when I'm done with this, I'll go into Hub 1 and see if anybody wants a free melon baby. Thanks for reminding me. Do not forget the water. You would think I would have learned my lesson. Oh. I know my inventory is full. Saved me some more trouble. I have all these teleport pads I need to move too. You don't realize, I've said it once already, how much work you put into something until you tear it down. Like I cared about making all these corners look nice and neat, putting glowstone under the crafting tables. Oh well. We're rebuilding better. I just hope I don't have to come back and like look at this for reference. Like if I need measurements or something. Yeah, I'm just gonna have some random floating chunks here and there. That's what VODs are for, I guess, huh? That's true. Keep it as a record. That's a good point. Never thought of using them that way. I wish this glass was faster to break. Dude, I've got a god potion on. What was my pickaxe? Yeah, efficiency 5. And I've got haste. Oh well. My inventory is full again. Okay. I'm keeping all this enchanted raw beef and enchanted leather so I could upgrade my cow minions when I place them back. Crab chest, regular chest. Gotta put these back with my redstone. Okay. Fly back to my storage. Yeah, you'd think it's the easiest to break. But it's not. I can insta-break brick and everything else, but it takes me forever to punch glass. That doesn't make sense. Stabs, crafting tables, signs, put glowstone with my alchemy. Tons of hoppers. Suppose I'll put my trap chest down here too. Dude, I'll even put the regular chest. I'm gonna come back down here and grab them anyways. Droppers, we'll put them down here. So many items. So hard just to keep track of where you put stuff. You would think me of all people, like one of the first things I build in survival is a big storage area. Months and months on this island and I still don't have a storage area. Everything is still spread everywhere. But I tend to just put the stuff by where I'm building, where I need it the most. Stone slabs. All right, back to it. Almost done with the glass. And then the dirt will be quick. Redstone will be quick, and then I'll be all done. I'm gonna leave that teleport pad there until I know where I want to put it. Figure out where I'm going to place the new island. That should be the last bit of glass. It is. Like I said, I'm going to leave that. Alright. Break the redstone. Yeah, I've got a real good idea for a redstone collection system for the next cow farm. Hopefully it works like I want it to. Alright, let's bust out my shovel. Whoop. I'm glad I can fly. Yeah, I don't know what I was doing before. I guess I was poor before, that's why. Now, I don't mind spending 15 to 20k to fly for a few hours. Yeah, I don't know what I was doing before without flight. Building all of this with like scaffolding and building like pillars to get up here. Yeah, it was a struggle before. But I was just cheap then. Okay. Didn't realize I had all this redstone up here. I might as well just take all this down with me. I'll take the ice, I'll take the glass. I'll take all this. I can just leave some stone and dirt up here. None of it's that important. Well, let's take a gander now. Freeing up part of our island. That little ugly piece up there, which will come down as soon as I'm done with the melon minions in a few days. And that little piece down there is all that remains of the cow farm. The old AFK pool, I think I'm going to keep that there for a little bit. Yeah, eventually this island's going to get nuked. And it'll all be compartmentalized into better looking islands like this. I like the circle theme. I think I'm going to be building a lot of circles. However, when I built this, I built the bottom like a cone. So like all the lines are even. I'd like to do a more tapered next time where it comes more in and then down to a point. Puts cut a little chunk out of the side and make it a little more curvy. This is almost too linear for me, but I think I'm going to start making some floating islands with some drops to them like this. And then all my other islands are going to be some kind of circle like this. At least that's what I'm going to go for after I nuke all of this. Eventually we'll get there. I'm in no rush. But as things get replaced and as I improve them, then they'll get removed from this island and put somewhere else. Alright, what was I doing? Emptying my inventory. Keep the chest. Glowstone goes in here. Glass and ice goes down here. Glass, ice. I put away some redstone. Oh, wrong place. Yeah, that's, whoa, why do I keep teleporting here? Something's weird with the teleport pads. Okay. A lot of hoppers. Okay, redstone dust, repeaters, comparators. Anything else need to go down here? Chest. Why I have stone down here, I don't know. Let's open up the bazaar. How have my orders going? None of my hot potato books have sold. I wonder if the price dropped. Let's sell them at a lower price. Maybe we can sell them a little bit quicker. And let's sell the raw beef here and the leather real quick for a few more coins. Okay. Melon minion. We're gonna go drop this baby off at Hub 1 in a second. Let's go check our other melon guys. We have melons yet? We do. Make sure I have my right pet equipped. Do I have my rabbit pet? I do. Alright, let's collect some farming XP. Yeah, 7,000, over 7,000 XP just from one melon. You the only one with one? Oh, I got my hopes up. These guys aren't close yet. 7,000 XP from one is crazy. When I only get like 3 XP right now, or 2 normally, from farming potatoes. Getting XP in the thousands is exactly why I switched all my minions over to this. Because for three more days, I'm going to be cashing out on the XP. Which would take me, I don't know, probably it would take me months to get the XP that I'm going to get in 4 days, but from this setup, so definitely worth it. The melon man. I like melons, what can I say? Wink wink. Mow the melon man. I like melons so much, I'm gonna throw the melon baby in lobby 1. Alright, let's yeah, check the calendar one more time, see how much time I've got. Wait, did I miss the potato farm? I might have missed the potato farm while I was tearing all that down. Yep. Oh well, no big deal. It just means I don't have to switch my client. Alright. Go to hub 1. It's full. Can I get in? Nope. Try 2. Well, a lot of people in here. I'll just type in chat. Yeah, who wants to not a melon, baby? Man, so much spam in here. See if anybody sends me a party request. Somebody. That map. There's so many people at the map. Oh, the lag. Oh, the lag from the presence. Why? Why? Where's that guy? Can't see him. Oh, there he is. The lag. There's always so much lag in Hub 1. Oh man, come on by. Oh, there he is. Send me a trade request. Oh, you canceled? Come on, accept the trade request. Alright, man. You're adopting the melon minion. All yours. Okay. Alright, it's been adopted. All these gifts, these are what's lagging the lobby right now. He has been adopted. Oh, gifts for me? Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, everybody comments about my name. Every time. Which is exactly why I'm excited for that two-factor authentication. What was my name? Semi-OG. Can't say. I don't know. I gotta get out of this lobby. It's lagging too bad. Alright, back to the island. I start planning where I'm going to build the next cow farm. Well, this cactus farm eventually is going to build... Hope we found a good home for him. I hope so too. Puts him to good use. Many years of slave labor. Why am I still getting party invites? Yeah, so I've got to build out far enough so when I build the cactus farm up, it's not going to interfere. I'm thinking somewhere right here where the next cow farm will be situated. Really just a slave trader now. Yeah, I guess so. Trader of miners too. That one was only an infant. His first stages of pumpkin farming. I don't even think he mined his first pumpkin yet. Not pumpkin. Melon. All the way up here, it doesn't really look like you've done much work, does it? Then you realize that's 160 by 160 blocks. Yeah, this island will look nice once I clear all this out and then everything is built on circle platforms everywhere. Yep, this is build limit up here. I can't build any higher. That's why there's not any cactus up here. I just can't build it up higher. Yeah, it all doesn't even render. Looks pretty cool. You know what I should do just to make this even? Oh, got the hiccups. Just to make this even, I should throw some melons over here. How's the layout go? Oh, it starts in the corners. Just for consistency. Do I have melon seeds over here? Only one? Need more melon seeds. I have all these melon farms, but I'm gonna have to buy melons from the bazaar. Just to make a bunch of seeds. Weird perspective on the island, but it looks good. Yeah, thanks. A lot of work. It'll look better. Eventually. I still have hours and hours of time I'm going to put into this place. I guess that's good though, right? There's always something to do. Good for content. That's why I keep coming back to this game. There's always something to do. Like I was kind of clueless for the stream, but look, I've filled almost 3 hours worth of content. And I'm just playing the game. Melons, seeds. You produced me a melon yet? Nope. Nope. Okay, maybe eventually. Alright, I suppose I need to plan out where I want that next platform to be. You might as well just start working on the next cow farm. I tore it down, maybe start placing blocks. At least layer out the scaffolding, figure out where I'm going to put everything. I think that's what I'll do. I wasn't paying attention and missed the potato competition, so... When is the next potato competition? Yep, 2.5 hours. Oh well. So what do I need? Ton of dirt. Put some of my tools back. Need my axe. I don't need my potato hoe yet. So find out where the corner of this is. That's weird how that background changes. Alright, I'm gonna have to despawn my elephant pet for just a second, or my rabbit pet, because it's getting in the way of my building. Where your pets gets in the way of placing blocks. But I think it's because they use armor stands. Loading armor stands and stuff to display the pet, so it does take up a block space. Gotta build up to 256. Build limit. How much more do I have to go? Oh, quite a ways. Gosh. Yeah, the time I spent like 2 weeks building this cactus farm. And I'm out of dirt. Flying so slow. Admire how much cactus farm I have built. And this was built without the builder's wand. I built all of this before the builder's wand came out. Yep. Alright, there's the build limit. Yep. So that is the edge of the cactus farm. So my cow farm needs to start at least here. Well, it can't be any closer than that if I want a 1 block gap, which I probably do. And it is a 5 by 5. But if I am... Actually, I may want to center it off of this. So if this will be the middle of the farm, these 2 blocks. I basically want... So yeah, this will be the center of the farm. I want it centered on this. So that'll be the middle. And I guess I don't need this anymore. And I guess I don't need this anymore. Built all the way up just to dig it all the way back down. Which is what Yeah, playing this in 1.8.9 is okay because of all the mod support. But I really wish this was in the newer version where I could have like scaffolding and all that other stuff. A lot of the newer blocks. Almost down there. All right, there we go. Now we gotta fly back up. Honestly, I should put one of my teleport pads up here. So that's the center, and that's one block out from that. So we can do, it's a 5 by 5. Or how wide I'm gonna have to make it. This is gonna be the drop at the bottom. So this is where the cows are gonna be falling down, but this is gonna be the center is here. I'm just talking out loud. We're just kind of laying out where our new cow dropper is going to be. Okay. The highest we can go is here. I'm gonna need to do this out of brick. Someone's inviting me to their party. Why? Let's see what they want. Just me and him. He's got the, well, basically a 3-letter name, a 4-character name with the underscore, but the way it's all random like that, it's like he used one of the name sniping services that are out there that just goes through all the random names that are about to expire and it snipes them up. It's a telltale sign of a person who has used one of those. Just random letters and numbers and it's super short. I'll tell them I like their name, just to be nice. Whoops. Just to be nice, but I know they used a name sniping. Just ignore my compliment. See, this guy's super needy. I'll say I like their name, but I can tell it has telltale signs they used a name sniping service. Alright, man. Thanks for the chat, but I'm leaving now. Oh look, I get to ban people in my chat. Want to become famous? Buy followers, primes, and viewers on bigfollows.com. No, I will not. Get to ban you. Get to ban you. Get to ban you. Alright, just banned 3 people. Yeah, all their accounts were created like 4 days ago. I should put a teleport pad up here. Yep, we should. We'll put it, I guess, out here. I've got max teleport pads on my island, so I need to steal one from, I guess, this one. What do I have in this? Oh, I should be able to pick this up. Yeah, it seems like I get those spam accounts in my chat. I think every single stream. Normally it's right when I start. But I guess they're a little late to the party today. Normally it's just like they always say, do you want followers, primes, and blah 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 blah? Buy them here. No, I'm not gonna pay money for somebody to send bots to my account. But it's clear they have some sort of a scripting set up where they, oh dang it, where they scan for like low view streamers or streamers that are new, because I guess they think they'll be desperate to get followers and stuff, and they think they'd be desperate enough to pay for them. Doesn't make sense to me. Why would you pay for followers and stuff? Because all those followers you get will just be fake and it'll just be a small boost to your stats temporarily, but it hurts you in the long run. Don't know why you would do that. Oh, it's a trap chest. Okay. Glass. Put a bunch of stone away. But I will take some bricks. Now I will need a fence gate. Do I have any fence gates? No. Okay, well I'll get one when I go back to the top. Suppose I can put a bunch of this dirt away. So I need a fence gate and to put the trap chest away. Which will be in the wood here. Yeah, we'll go jungle just to spruce it up. And put the trap chest down here. My teleport pad and fly back to the top. I'm building this at build limit. It takes so long to fly up here. Teleport pad's almost necessary. Save me a ton of time flying back and forth. Okay, this destination will be the spawn. And we'll rename this to New Dropper. Okay, does it work? Okay, yep, takes me to spawn. And we'll change this to change this destination to the New Dropper, which was yellow. Yes. Cool, that works. Back down. And this one back up. Perfect. Cool. All right. So the way this is going to work is I have a row of blocks here, a row of blocks here. Also here and here. I'm gonna leave that block there as a marker. Actually, I should move this out a little bit more so it's just not perfectly flush against that. Because eventually when I build this all the way up, the edge of it will be right here. Do I want that? Probably not. Alright, let's plan this out a little bit better then. How far out do we want to go? Well, this is... So 18 blocks, so to here. 18. So then 18 from here. Might be a good place. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Right there is basically where I want the edge. I think that's what I want. I'm going to build it out here. Because at the bottom I'm going to have another circle platform, which will give me room to all the way out here, a circle that big, which is plenty enough big. That's what I'm learning. I just need to give myself space. Give myself more space than what I think I'll need. Yeah, we'll just do this. And give me a working platform up here. This will give me room to place chests and stuff. And then this being the center. Yeah, that should work. Okay. So my minions, instead of being in a giant donut, are going to be stacked in a wall. Not sure how deep they're going to be, and they're going to be staggered too. But it'll be kind of like, this is how I'll have the minions placed in the open spots. One, two, three, four, so we need to go one more. Okay, that has space for 2, 5. That has a space for 12. I should have done it the other way. Should have been like this. We're just figuring it out. We're figuring it out as we go. You know, I haven't built any of this in a creative world or anything. I just have an idea. So then we're going to stack the cow minions in here. So that gives 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. That'll work, and then we'll do the same over here. Go ahead and bust some of this out. Nope, not like that. That'll make sense here the more I build. Okay, so the minions are going to be stacked in these slots. And they will spawn the cows on this fence post. That's the plan. Where is the middle? The middle is here. So, oh, do I have to have a block below? If I open that up, so that will be the one spawning space. So the cows will be in this little waffle grid pattern. I don't like the way that looks. I want to turn that probably. I suppose that'll be okay because I'll be viewing it from in here. Anyways, because I don't have any platforms around here and every one of these spaces is going to be filled with a minion, and this is build limit, the only place, of course I'm going to remove the dirt, the only place the minion will be able to spawn a cow is right here. So I'll be having a ton of cows dropping from this one point, which is going to be perfect because my collection area at the bottom can be smaller, and then I don't need all the walkways around here, I won't need all the carpet, I won't need to like double slab everything. Just the only place, of course, again, all this dirt's going to be removed, that the cows will be able to spawn will be right there in the middle. But then I got to figure out the drop distance. Is it like 64 blocks? Let me Google that really quick. And if you guys watching, do you know how far it takes to kill a mob by fall damage? I'll just do a quick Google. It says 23 blocks or 28 blocks. The old Minecraft wiki says most common mobs can be killed with a 24 block drop. And I noticed I had to do with it a little more than that, so 28. If I go 30 or 32, so this is, let me see. One, two. $24. So if I have my hoppers here, that should be where my hoppers are, and then this will be my collection area. And then I have all of this area below to build the redstone for the collection. It should work, right? Okay. Suppose I can delete a lot of this. Okay. Yep, this is how we're gonna start it out. And this gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13 and 13. On each side is 26. I have 26 minion spots. If I wanted to expand it, I can just put another row below on each side. And this will give me access because I can put the chest behind them. Actually, I'm not sure if I may have to move this one out on each side. We'll see when we start messing with it, but yep, this is the start of Operation Ground Beef. Yep, that shouldn't be bad. That'll be the spot for the new cow farm. Think it's gonna work, guys? Let me get a chest. Just to store some of this stuff. Oh, I can't because it's at build limit. Okay. Could have expected that. Dirt, bricks, okay. Yep, that should work. 32 block fall height. I'll have to test that with one cow minion, but there's no sense in building the whole collection system down here if that's not far enough to kill him. I may have to go lower. We'll see. Let's go check on our melons. Okay, let's just see what we got going here. Any of these guys have a melon yet? Nope, he's almost there. Oh, I've got to re-equip my pet, of course. They're gonna work slower if I don't have the rabbit pet enabled. Yep, we're getting there, we're getting there. Getting that farming XP. What do you think, guys? Oh, we just hit the 3-hour stream mark. Got a bit done, cleaned up our island, waited on our melon minions. Any of these growing? Eh, slowly. I don't have any water sources nearby, so they're growing slow. I'll get there. Yeah, what farming contest do we got? Cactus, another wort, pumpkin. Melon, potato, wheat in 2 hours. Check out our orders. We'll keep trying to sell these, I guess. Wow, look, it sold that fast. Looks emptier now. Well, looks emptier, the island. Yep. Yeah, when it's done, it'll look nice. Whoa, lag. It's gonna be all the way up there, though. Good thing, though, about minions is they work whether I'm within render distance or not. So the downside of this cactus farm is if I'm all the way on the other corner of the island, this won't produce cactus. But the thing with the minions, I could be anywhere on the island and they'll still produce drops. So even if I'm way down here, I'm hoping that'll still work. I'm gonna have to do some tests, but yeah, that's just a start. I've laid out the scaffolding. That's where we're gonna put the new cow farm. Drops up there, land on a platform there and die, and then I'll have a whole redstone collection taking out probably just as much space as the entire dropper system is. A whole bunch of redstone down here with a sorting system and auto item dispensing to auto craft, backup overflow protection, all kinds of crazy stuff. It's not going to be anything like, at least I haven't seen anything like it on the server. So it should be pretty cool when it's done. I'm going to do some more research off stream and mess around with it, so when I get back on tomorrow we'll have a better plan and maybe we can tackle that head on tomorrow. And we'll come by and clean this up eventually too. We'll get there. We will get there. Yeah, as with everything with this game, it's a work in progress. Everything's a work in progress. Alright. We hit that 3-hour mark. We're gonna go into, I guess we'll go to Hub 2. Where I go every time to end the streams. Head up to my farmhouse, hop out the window, get a good view of all the weird stuff going on here. Oh, it's so laggy in here. All right, my friends, it is that time. All right, see you, Quacker. Thanks for everybody who stopped by in the chat. I think this is where we're going to end it for the day. Be sure to check me out tomorrow, noon to 3 p.m. Eastern, maybe longer. I'll definitely be on later tonight. I don't know if I'll stream tonight or not. If I do, it'll just be some random things, but if you want to check me out again tomorrow, let me know. Quacker, thanks for the $5. First tip I've ever gotten. That's awesome. That's really cool. I really appreciate it. Have fun playing Destiny. Enjoy your day off. Zix, thanks for coming by. Kian, thanks for coming by. Everybody who stopped by to talk today. Ritter, thanks again as always. We're just gonna let it roll out here in Lobby 1. Thanks again as always, everybody. Come check me out tomorrow, noon to 3 p.m. Eastern. And we'll see you again in the next one.